Hey, Golden Eagles, guess what day of the week it is?
It's Black and Gold Friday. I'm your host, Billy Brest.
I'm Abby Brest. Today we've got a packed newscast full of important information, so be sure to listen up.
For sure. Today may be an exciting day for all you breakfast fans out there. We are bringing back a fan favorite into the cafeteria. Due to many students' requests, the cafeteria will be bringing back the hot egg and tater breakfast special from last year. This or any other breakfast item is just $2, including milk, fresh juice, or fruit. So stop by before school or at brunch and check in on all of our exciting breakfast choices.
Yes, be sure to swing on over to the cafeteria during brunch. Now, if you are planning on joining the military or are interested in exploring career options, then this may be the test for you. The Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery is a career exploration aptitude test for students planning on joining the military and others who are just interested in career exploration. It assesses academic ability and predicts success in a variety of occupations. The test will be given Monday, October 7th at 2:15 in room 303. Space is limited to 30, so sign up today and pick up your test prep packet with Ms. Fessenden in the Student Services Counseling Office.
Speaking of career exploration, if you're interested in the outdoors, then go talk to Mr. Russo about the Forestry Challenge. The Forestry Challenge is in Santa Cruz this year on October 9 through the 12th. If you're interested, please come to a quick info meeting at the start of lunch on Monday in room 600. Get more info at forestrychallenge.org or go see Mr. Russo.
Makeup Picture Day is on Monday, September 16th in the Leadership Room. If a student missed Picture Day, they need to head to the Leadership Room between 8:30 and 1 p.m. on Monday to take their photo. If you took a photo on Picture Day, only students who actually purchased pictures can retake if they didn't like their photo. In other words, you can't do retakes just for a new ID photo.
That's right. The Women's Athletic Club is having a donation drive next week. Bring in any gently used clothing of any size, blankets, pillows, or sheets to room 406 in the donation bins. All items will be donated to Stand Up Placer, a local organization that helps women who have recently escaped abusive relationships. For a completed list of items needed, visit www.standupplacer.org.
Speaking of athletics, let's kick it off to Lane with a sports update. Good morning, Lane.
Good morning, Del Oro. It's Lane Joseph Outwell III, back with another sports update. As always, we have some football for you guys. Our freshman football team played last night at Monterey Trail and got a 21-14 win. Good job, freshman football. Tonight, our JV and varsity football teams will be playing at Sac College against Sacramento High School. This should be a close game, but I think the Eagles will come out on top. Good luck, football. Cross country will be running their booties off tomorrow at Nevada Union. The start time is to be determined, but everyone make your best attempt to show up and support our cross-country team. Good luck, guys. Today and tomorrow, our girls' JV tennis team will be competing at the Auburn Racket Club in the ARC Compass Tournament. Go support our team because we may have the next Serena Williams and you don't even know it. So good luck, guys. We have a lot of water polo this weekend. In fact, today and tomorrow, our girls' varsity team will be competing at the Sierra Shootout. Our varsity boys team will be at the Wood Creek Invite. And our junior varsity boys will be taking some fat dubs at the Johansson Tournament. Let's go, water polo. Well, guys, that's it for sports. Back to the wonderful Billy and Abby.
Thanks, Lane, for the great update. Now we have a pretty serious story, and one that may directly impact some of our Delaware students. There are more and more news stories these days about the highlights and dangers of vaping.
Lying in a hospital bed, paralyzed in a medically induced coma, Ricky D'Ambrosio is struggling to stay alive.
As a parent, you always want to help your children, and I feel very helpless. There's nothing I can do but just sit there and hold his hand. And that's it at this point. I don't wish this upon anybody.
His mother, Christy, says her 21-year-old is in respiratory failure, and doctors tell their family vaping may be to blame.
If it was an infection, he would have responded positively to the antibiotics, and it's not. He's not. He's actually gone down a little bit.
And Ricky's not alone. Across the country, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is investigating at least 215 respiratory illnesses like this that can't be treated through antibiotics. It's popping up in otherwise healthy young adults after they vaped. It often starts with flu-like symptoms that they can't seem to shake.
He just kept throwing up. He had been throwing up for like 5 days. He had fevers off and on. He had the chills and the sweats, chest pains.
It's unclear what exactly is causing the sickness, just that the only link is vaping. And since vaping's a relatively new industry, little research is out there on its health effects.
They have no idea why. No one has any answers. We have all these questions.
The D'Ambrosio family is pushing for more research to understand what exactly is causing this epidemic and how to treat it. Ricky's life depends on it.
And he sits up and he fights and he comes back. That's what we want.
As they pray for his recovery, they find comfort in offering advice for other families.
Be that parent. Who cares if your child gets mad at you? Go through their stuff. Try and find anything if you suspect anything. Just go do it. And I mean, would you rather have your kid mad at you and help to save their life?
We have here live in studio Katie D'Ambrosio. Her older brother was the one in that news story. She's here for an extremely important segment. Good morning, Katie.
Hey guys, I'm Katie D'Ambrosio, like they said, and I was Del Oro class of 2018. So I understand where you guys are at. I understand what you do on campus. Unfortunately, that's what put my brother in the hospital from vaping and juuling. Not something that you would have expected. Within a course of a week, my brother went from thinking that he had the flu to being intubated in the hospital, in the ICU, which is their intensive care unit. Intubated, placed in a medically induced coma, and paralyzed. So 2 weeks ago when this happened, my mom and I thought we were going to lose my brother. And so we started to reach out to the community and to try and spread the awareness because we thought that this could happen to our family, it could happen to any family, and we wanted to do our best to prevent that. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about the effects of that and what could happen. As you saw in the video, you could see that it could lead to a pretty dangerous road. And unfortunately, some people don't recover from that. Our family was lucky enough to have my brother come back home, but most families aren't. And so we started a trend, #BreakTheVape. We want you guys to know that you guys can get rid of your stuff. You don't have to show your face. You can just use your hands. You can throw it away. It doesn't have to come back to you. But if you guys do that, start our trend, break the vape. It's not just break the vape, but it's also break the habit. We want you guys to reach out. Don't be afraid to talk to your family. Don't be afraid to talk to your teachers. Get help, find resources, because the problem is that kids are thinking that they're going to get in trouble for it, and I think any parent would rather get you help than see you in the place that my brother was in. And unfortunately, it is real, and it's scary, and we don't want it to happen to you guys. If you want more information, you guys can look up #BreakTheVape. You guys can go on the internet, search my brother's name. Stories will come up, and you can look at the effects, and we encourage you to do that before you do that vaping or juuling again. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much, Katie, for coming to speak with us. We really appreciate you taking the time to share with us, and I hope we can all realize what a huge effect vaping could have on our lives.
I agree, and I hope everyone has learned about the effects of this epidemic. Now, onto some more news.
Del Oro, did you know that September is Deaf Awareness Month? Each Friday this month, we'll be sharing a fun fact, and the fun fact of the week is
90% of deaf babies are born to hearing parents. Dang. That is super interesting. I can't wait to hear what next week's quote is.
Leadership is hosting a second Club Rush on Monday, September 16th at lunch. If you are interested in joining a club, be sure to check out the different tables at lunch on Monday.
That's right. I'll be sure to be there. Also, sorry we missed some of the birthdays earlier this week, but Tuesday was Mrs. Gordon Link's birthday, and yesterday was the birthday of both Mrs. Larson and Mrs. Reyes in the front office. Happy birthday, ladies.
Also, don't forget to go to the game tonight at Sac City at 7, wearing all your black and gold. We can't wait to see you all there.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Del Oro. I'm Billy Breast.
And I'm Abby Breast.
And you stay golden, Eagles.